So 10 years ago, my daughter Sarah went on a camping trip with her friends, and she never came home.
I'm a big fan of your work. I know you want to find him as much as I do.
What is it that you have for me that's so important?
The ending to your next best-selling book.
Are you sure you've done this before? Can't say that I was impressed. But on this trip, you listened to me. Because I'm in charge.
You really didn't think we'd come out here alone, did you?
You must be Max.
You sure you know what you're getting yourself involved with?
Are you?
I thought this was supposed to be a military base.
You've seen what's back there.
Ladies first.
We have to keep moving forward.
If it wasn't him, somebody else closed that door.
What was it that you guys saw in the other room?
You don't want to know.
She'll be fine.
She's not the one I'm worried about.
Incredible, isn't he?
Show yourself, motherfucker! Seems like we're not the only ones who want to meet the boogeyman. I knew I should have brought more guns.
Hello everyone, this is Grissom Herzog. My next review is called Redwood Massacre, Annihilation in 2020. Here's the storyline. The hunters become the hunted after a stranger obsessed with the Redwood Farm murders convinced bereaved family members to venture into the wilderness in hope of proving the existence of the notorious burlap masked maniac. Directed by the talented David Ryan Keith, written by David Ryan Keith. Here's the cast. Danielle Harris as Laura Dempsey, Damien Puckler as Max, Gary Kasper as Gus, John Campling as Tom Dempsey, TV Poe as Jen, Benjamin Sulway as the burlap killer, and the cast goes. Alright folks, I got familiar with David Ryan Keith for his first film that I've seen was called Attack of the Herbals in 2011. This is a well put together fucking gem. I interviewed David Ryan Keith. I've interviewed Liam Matheson and Richard Curry for the performances they did in Attack of the Herbals. A fucking brilliant film. Then came along another film that I reviewed, Ghosts of the Darkness. Another fantastic film. Then, number 3 in 2014, I reviewed the Redwood Massacre. So obviously, we're out of touch for quite a few years. And then one day, he saw a post that I was reposted in the Redwood Massacre for my new website. And then he asked me to review Redwood Massacre Annihilation. So special thanks to David Ryan Keith for a link. I deeply thank you for that. So here we are. Redwood Massacre Annihilation in 2020. Great cast. Danielle Harris from the Halloween days is back in 88 and on forward as Laura Dempsey. She was a badass in this film, which I kind of figured that by when you seen the scene of her kickboxing and boxing, and her dad, Tom Dempsey, John Campling, been searching for this masked burlap killer for years because her sister and Tom Dempsey's daughter, Laura Dempsey's sister, was missing. Damien Puckler was Max. Serial killer Max. That's what I'll say. A very unique character Max was. Fucking strange as all get out. But he was fascinated with this burlap killer. So he led Laura and Tom and their friends in this obnoxious bullshit story of finding the mask, which he did. But that wasn't his... It wasn't that he wanted to, that he claims that there was a brother, or I can't remember, a death in his family caused by this burlap killer. He went there for entertainment. I don't want to say too much. It is out to watch, but I don't want to ruin the film. But wow, great cast, great storyline. I find this film brilliant. And what's neat about this film, it was in one place. It was in a abandoned hospital underground. There's more that meets the eye in this story. It's not just about the burlap killer. There's a reason why the burlap killer is down there. So they all go into this underground. They figure it out that it's in this underground hospital. Oh, strange hospital. Once they get down there, they're locked in. And now the burlap killer is prancing around this building. I thought the burlap killer, I think, is one of the most creative killers since Orphan Killer. You know, the Jason vibe, of course. Big, nasty, don't say anything, cocks his head a certain way, and just pulverizes the body, cutting them up. However, brilliant, brilliant character, a brilliant franchise. I think the Redwood Killer can go on for years. Now, again, this is a unique storyline, a unique character, a unique film. It has it all. I thought Danielle Harris was brilliant in here. I thought the whole cast was brilliant. David Ryan Keith, another gem from you. This is a brilliant idea, a brilliant franchise that you're building here with this character. Keep them coming. Brilliant. Burlap Killer. You can't beat it. This is Gruesome Herzog. I give this film a 9 out of 10. Again, I can babble on. There's more to this movie than what I'm saying. I don't want to say no more than that. Fucking brilliant. This is Gruesome Herzog. And I'm out of here.